everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Oluwaseun. If you're coming across my YouTube page for the first time and you like what I do here, please subscribe. It is free. Turn on the notification bell so you get notified anytime I upload a new video. And to all my returning subscribers and to the new one, thank you so much. Welcome to the family. I don't take the love for granted. So today I'm sharing a story that I knew that happened. Not like maybe someone told me or something. I knew when the event or when the situation happened, and I'm sharing it so we all can learn from it. I've gotten so many comments like, oh, I'm always sharing stories about Black Africans, Asians. No, bad stories about them. No, that is not the motive. That is not the aim. That is not why I have this channel in the first place. It is to share the situation, events, occurrences so we can learn from that. And you can always share with other people as well so they learn from it and they don't make that same mistake. That is why we are a community, right? All right, so on this particular day, I was working in this care home. So I was working as an agency. What they do in the care home is that they pair an agency staff with a permanent staff to work together. I wasn't on the same floor with this person. He's a Cameroonian guy. I wasn't on the same floor with, I think I was in the dementia unit and he was at the residential unit. It was later on that he came to meet us and no, not like he came to meet us. The story just burst and we had to start writing report. So what happened was that on this said day, this guy was paired with a permanent staff and they were working on a client. They were helping a client. And while they were doing it, this lady started coughing and I think she threw up. She became sick. So out of I think he was caring. That's what I'm going to call it. He was caring. He was being nice. He held the lady's hand and took him to staff lounge to then called some other staffs and this is what is happening, and they just took care of the lady. That particular lady couldn't go on with work, and I don't know at the point that this guy collected the lady's phone number that, okay, let me just have your phone number so I can check up on you later on to know how you're faring. And that is where the problem started. That is the beginning of the wahala, because assuming the guy did not collect take a phone number, it wouldn't have happened in the first place. So he took the phone number, and I think later on when the shift finished, it was a day shift, 12-hour shift. I remember that day. When he got home, he sent a text. Hello, let's say Jessica. Hello, Jessica. How are you? And the lady replied, I'm fine. And I think they had a few chat back and forth. How are you doing? How is your health? Are you feeling good? And the lady responded, And I think they had a few chats too. Few days later, maybe 2 days later, to just still check upon her if she's fine and she's feeling okay. When is she returning back to work? That's all, because I saw the chat that the guy sent, and that was all. Until I think I have to go back to the care home and they told me to come and say what I know. I'm like, say what? What happened? They're, oh, this person, the permanent staff reported the guy for sexual harassment. Huh? Sexual what? From where to where? What happened? How did it occur? Wetin happened? Kilo shele. I'm like, what? How? I was confused. Everybody was confused. What? And they called the guy, and the guy now explained what happened. Even showed the chat. They did not hear. And don't forget, this country, I always say, is a woman's word. It is your word as a man against our own word. And should I say, let me shock you, or don't be shocked. They will believe the woman over you. That is why you see so many people rot in jail. They will be in jail till now based on false accusation of sexual harassment. This person raped me. This person did this to me. And it is always our words against yours. That is how they banned this guy from that care home, and they told him to stop working there. Luckily, they did not do anything, because when they showed and then because it was an agency staff anyway, they just told him not to come there again. And I think the agency too dropped him. He had to go register with another agency. Luckily, they did not do anything. He didn't get onto on his DBS for him. And similar experience too happened to another person that I know. This was even an elderly staff. You know what I mean? I mean an elderly resident, and this is someone that we were in the same class together in school. And the person said, "Oh, he touched me indecently." I'm like, This person has to hold your hands to take you to the room, and you accuse this person of touching you indecently. I'm like, what's the problem? So please, yeah, the bottom line is, don't fraternize with any staff or co-worker or with your client. I've said it, they are not your friends. We are not friends. It is you have duty of care to them. And also the staff as well. If you want to do anything, most of my male friends will call me whenever they get into the country newly. Oh, Sheon, how far now? I get girlfriend. You know, I don't have girlfriend for you. I'm not a pimp. I don't know where you want me to get girlfriend from. And let me tell you, let me warn you ahead. Your staff, you know, your nurses, your doctors, your care worker, your health care staff, it's a no-go area. Don't go near. Don't touch. Do your thing. Far off. And please, you know, back home, you don't take sexual stuff seriously. This place, you will go in for it. You will do your time. You will lose your PIN. You will lose your license if care is not taken. So let us be careful. Let's be careful of what we do. Common hello, hi, text message can land you in trouble. I know he knows that his PIN has been collected. It was the patient that collected his phone number. I'm saying true life story that happened in UK. It was the patient that collected his phone number. It was the patient that reported him for sexual harassment or maybe rape self, and they collected this person's PIN. They are still in tribunal. It's an ongoing case. Let us be careful. No, you can be friends. No toasting, no. And you know that if you date someone in your care, it can be a bad person self that will say you rape or you do all these things to them. And I'm not speaking that people don't actually rape or do sexually harass people. It's just that there are a lot of people too that lie about it, and then now watering down the real victim of sexual harassment and rape as well. For example, now you're dating a co-worker or your boss at work. Should I say dating, or you're sleeping with each other? You now break up. They can be very revengeful too. They're like, oh, I'll treat your fuck up. Yeah, I'll treat your F up. They now say, okay, this is what you did to them. What do you want to do about that? So it's better. Do your thing far off, not in your workplace. So let's be careful, please, people. The reason I'm saying this story is I know there are so many people looking for tier 2 care worker, health care, this and that. There is influx of people into the country on this kind of care, this, and there are a lot of students coming in and they will still do this job. No, understand your territory, understand your terrain, understand that this is how it works so you don't land yourself in trouble. Anyway, thank you all for watching my video. Please do subscribe, like, share, comment, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.